Hey Scorpio, what's up? This is a bonus reading. I'm gonna do a few of these for a few signs. Don't know which ones yet. Everybody doesn't get one of these because it just doesn't make sense to do one for signs I really don't watch that much. But you guys do. So here you go. We're gonna do how do they feel about you? Try to get as deep as I can in 20 minutes. If you were able to sit with me for like half an hour, we would get really in there on your individual story. But for YouTube, 20 minutes seems to work, 20 minutes or less. Do me a favor, hit the like button, okay? Subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. Other than that, let's get into it. All right, so it's going to be a little bit of you versus them. If I see, if I feel the need, I'll just pull how you feel or whatever. What deck do I want to use? I should have thought about that. All right, so let's start with oracles. How do they feel about you, Scorpio? Okay, so think about the person. Think about the person who, when I say this, and I really want you to really think about this. I want you to think about this specific person. If you have a person in mind, great. But I really want you to think about like your true love, okay? You might not even know them. How do they feel about you? Because I'm sure they know you. That's what I'm getting. Before we even start, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting, some of y'all don't even know this person, but they know you. So take it how it resonates. Or they know of you, they've talked to you before, or they met you. Some of them you're dating, you're not dating, you could have dated them once or twice, like whatever. They know you, and it's new energy. It's, however, if it's an old person, they're bringing new energy. If it's a new person, they're bringing new energy. If it's someone you met once, talked to once, they're bringing you new energy. Okay, how do they feel about you? Emotional freedom. So they feel like you're a unicorn. You see that unicorn? Oh, baby, you're a unicorn, baby. Scorpio, you're special. They feel like there's a freedom. I love this card. They feel like there is a sense of, I can be myself with that person. I could be myself with Scorpio. Okay? They feel like, and if they don't know you, this is how they're going to feel when they meet you. Like, they feel you're beautiful. You have these colorful wings. They feel like they're pale in comparison to the wisdom and knowledge that you have. You make them nervous, chat a little nervous like this bunny. They've never seen nothing like this before. They've never seen anyone quite like you. They feel you're wise. They feel like the stars aligned and brought you to them. They feel you're so majestic, so beautiful. There's something mysterious about you. That you melt the snow with your radiance. You're like, oh, they feel so much warmth. They feel you're warm. That's beautiful. Dang, Scorpio, what you do? How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? Let's get another one. One more. Woo, this is a good reading. Somebody wants forgiveness. They feel commitment. They feel like you're their other half. So they're feeling they have the emotional freedom with you that they've never felt, where they actually can go deep. Like they feel that they can love. This person felt like, I never knew love like this before. I might sing that all the time. It's just one of my favorite songs. Yeah, you make them want to commit. You're somebody that gets commitment. Like you're somebody that they ain't never commit to anything, but they will commit to you. Because they feel the freedom to do that. That freedom card is a big deal. It's like, okay, it's like, I didn't think I could love this deeply. I could be this infatuated. I could be this taken with someone. That's how they feel. Okay? How do they feel about Scorpio? Let's get some more oracles before I pull the tarot and open this person up a little bit. How do they feel about Scorpio? Let go of control issues. What I say? You make them feel, okay, that's the problem. I got that. Well, let me get one more. If I didn't say that, I got that. I got that off that emotional freedom. It's like they didn't feel like they could go this deep soulmate. I'm done. You're in your beautiful reading, Scorpio. You're making me feel like I'm a Scorpio. All right. So this person feels like you're their soulmate. They feel like with this emotional freedom, it's a lot. It's a lot. Like, I have to surrender so much to be with Scorpio. Like, I have to let my guard down. I have to open my heart. I want to do all these things, but that's a lot. I've never done that before. I have to try some things I've never done before. I have to work for this. There's somebody who wants you that does not used to working for it. But you make them want to, because they know that you're too good to pass up. This commitment, you're my soulmate. I'm not gonna. You make them realize what a soulmate is. This must be my soulmate, because the stars done aligned and the winds and the signals are here. The synchronicities. There's all types of synchronicities in this card. I love you and you love me. We're the same. They see themselves in you. You make them think of. There's more to life than love. There's more to love than love. You make them feel like, oh, this is more than a physical connection. Like, beauty, it brings, it's bigger than that. Your soul speaks to their soul. They want to kiss you. But they gotta let go of their control issues, because they have this fear of rejection. Or just like, well, what does that mean? What does that entail? Like, what does it entail to be in love with somebody from my soul? Like, what kind of, wow. What kind of fall in love is that? Like, I love it. I love it, Scorpio. Let's get another oracle card here, okay? We're just gonna pull all the oracles, and then we're gonna just, keep it going. Ooh, hold on. Let's get another shuffle. I shuffle all these, but I like to do it on camera. Okay, so tell me, how karma? Oh, they don't trust. They don't trust. They don't trust. Okay, so this person feels like if you were to break their heart, that would be like them getting their ultimate karma for everything they've ever put you through or put other people through or whatever. They fear your judgment. They fear that if you don't want them, it's going to hurt too bad. It's going to suck. Yeah, gossip. Somebody fears what other people will say. I was getting that too. You might be weird. Scorpios, we a little weird. I mean, it's because people, we're not weird. We're so cool. But like, some of us are dumb popular. That's one thing. Another thing is we're so confident about being ourselves. We don't care what people think. But then that gives you like a level of daringness that other people don't have. So you dare to dream. You dare to do things. And it makes people resentful and envious, because they see what they can't do in themselves. And there's like an unapologeticness to Scorpios that makes people talk. So maybe to be with you is to be with someone who stands out, and they're not ready to stand out in that way. Just saying. Past life. But that's their karma, right? From their past life. That's their karma, is to trust that intuition. So it's like to look deeper. True love. Woo! We're going to leave that one out right there. They feel like you could be their true love, and it's their karma to be with somebody like you. Great. My true love would be this weirdo Scorpio. Like, look at me. Let's use me as an example, because I'm like a super Scorpio, right? So when I say that, I mean I have like most of my planets in my chart are Scorpio. So if somebody wants to be with me, they have to get over the fact that I'm a tarot reader, or I'm a single mom, or I'm a larger person, right? Even though I'm like really short. You know what I mean? Like, I'm okay with all these things. I can be on camera and talk to you guys, but a lot of people, that intimidates them. So that's how I feel like this person feels about you. You've done so much work on yourself. You're so emotionally free you're so daring and wild, and have this wild abandon about you, and that's intimidating. And they're like, that would be my soulmate. Someone that challenges me in all those ways. That's because there's greatness in them, though. You see? Scorpios, we make people better. I'm just saying, we do. Alright, so let me get one more oracle, and then I'll pull some tarot. Two more oracles? Alright, so how does this person feel about Scorpio? I hope you like this reading. Oh, I wanted to get you an animal spirit. We'll do that at the end. Interference. Third parties, they're scared somebody else will want you. They're scared of finances. They don't have enough money for you because they want to marry you. And they know they'll regret this. Ha! That's funny. So they're scared that you're going to choose someone else over them. That's their main thing. They're scared of, like, hearing about it. They're scared that they're going to hear that you're with someone. Interference. An external party is intruding on this relationship, but this relationship is moving towards sacred union, and financial challenges are affecting this connection. They're scared they don't have enough money, or that you're a person that, I don't know if they're scared about this money. Maybe you could. Finances is an interesting card. It's all about stability. Like, maybe it doesn't have to necessarily be finances. It could be just, you could be a stable person, and they're going to have to lay down roots, and they haven't done that before. regret, but they know they'll regret it if they don't do it. They know they're going to regret it. Someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. I saw that forgiveness under here. Some of you, this is somebody that needs forgiveness, that's feeling a certain way about you at this point in time, okay? They want it, and this could be your true love. True love. But look at this dating queen. That's what I'm saying. They feel like, oh, union. Somebody really want to be in love with you. And look, money. You're getting the same energy. So money, money, money. Somebody out there that loves you thinks maybe their money ain't enough. Something like that. It doesn't always have to be they're broke. Sometimes people feel like, I have money, but I mean, that's not enough to keep a Scorpio. This person wants a spiritual connection. Yeah. You damn right. But they feel like they're gonna lose you if they don't say something. You're gonna end up dating and getting involved with someone else. Okay, you have union, you have commitment, and you have marriage, and you have soulmate. This person feels like you are the one. Scorpio, when we did these how do they feel readings, this is not the case with everybody's reading. They don't get people that think they're the one. This person thinks you are the one. And that the universe brought y'all together and that it's just meant to be. And damn it, that's my person. Sorry if I cuss. I don't have the best. Sorry in advance. I'm working on it. Okay, so let's pull some tarot. Okay, so how do they feel about Scorpio? I'm just going to get a few cards. I don't really have any format here. How do they feel about Scorpio? Let's see. How do they feel about Scorpio? Let's see. How do I feel about Scorpio? Alright. Let me organize my spread here. Okay, great. So, under the deck, we have the High Priestess. Sexy deck. That's how I used it. Casanova Tarot. They feel like you're so mysterious. They can't read you. Child, they cannot read you. You just have all this knowledge of like other things. You're just so intuitive. You just know things. Like, you're so smart. Like, your reactions do not read how normal people's reactions read. They just feel like they're just at a loss for words. But they just so intrigued. They are so intrigued. And it's killing them. Okay? Look at you there. Just seductive and beautiful and alluring and not saying anything and just with the come F me face. I'm done. The moon. Actually, is it the moon? Next. The star card. Okay, so they feel you're a star, baby. Deep down inside, they know you're everything they ever wanted. They feel like it's just so much unknown, though. Like, there's so much healing that you provide them just by being yourself. They're so inspired by you. They feel like they can see that you have so much of a story to you, and they just can't wait to know what it is. They know that anything you have to say is just so darn interesting, introspective, and they're learning. They know, they just looking at you, they learn something. They're like, why is Scorpio making that face? What does that mean? What is that? Like, they are just so intrigued by you. Okay, they feel like your brain, just sit and pick your brain. It just thrills them in a way they have never been thrilled before, and they didn't even touch you. What? The problem is they feel the Four of Swords. This person feels they're not good enough. They need to stop. You need to stop, soulmate. Stop. Scorpio soulmate, stop. They feel they're not good enough for you, or they feel like there's a break in the silence. Like, they feel like they don't know which... I said a break in the silence. They needed to take a break from this whole thing to think. It's like you force them into meditation. There's a lot of psychic energy here. They feel you more in the silence than they know what to say to you in person. That's a problem. This person doesn't feel confident. They feel like, no, I gotta think some more about this. I gotta know more. I gotta do more. But that's not working. They feel the Strength card. It's a Strength/Justice. So they feel like they have to hold back and it's only right. But they're having a hard time because they just want to take you. This person wants to be with you really bad. This person thinks about you and they get sad. Nothing else satiates them. They just want to hold you. They want to be with you. They want to take you into that room, the other room. They feel like when the light is shining on them, the sun is shining on them, they feel you, like it's you touching them from above. They think you're an angel. They imagine what it's like to be with you a lot. And they know that if they get with you, they're never going to be able to let you go. And if you ever move away from them, it's just going to suck. This is all happening because of the Six of Swords. It's all happening because their energy is leading them to you whether they like it or not. This conversation is coming. This conversation is coming. This conversation is coming. Okay? There's a conversation coming. They're going to travel towards you. They might live at a distance. And they're going to come talk to you about how they feel. They have to. They have to. They know they have to. The challenge is the Nine of Swords. They got to get out of their own head. Ooh, this is nasty. I don't know if I can show this. Don't tell on me, Scorpios. They know they got to get on their own head. They got to stop fantasizing about this now. They got to do something. They got to get in that boat. get in that vehicle. Get on that phone. Get on the text. Get in that DM. And drop a line. Okay? So that's how they feel about you. They feel like this person want to do it to you, Scorpio. I'm going to tell you this. Nobody else makes them feel the way you make them feel, even in their thoughts and their imagination. This person has been with other people and imagined you. And that's how they got off. Lord child, what a reading. Only Scorpio reading gonna be this seductive, man. What does this person need to surrender? Like, why are they holding back? Surrender procrastination. I'm sorry, that's not funny. Like, that's why they got this Four of Swords. There's nothing holding this. This is a card of laziness. There's nothing holding them back. Just their own ego, negativity. They need to balance, but they did balance it out because they have 9 swords. That's why they're feeling so anxious. They have anxiety because there's nothing actually in the way anymore. Like, they healed the part of themselves that was feeling like, nah, screw Scorpio, you think you better. Like, they were just telling themselves all these things that weren't true. They healed all that. Surrender procrastination. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Take action, and taking action will attract success. Okay, that's what's holding this person back, procrastination. What else is holding them back is surrendering to complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. Surrender to complete healing. Right. They did the mental work. They did the physical. But now the actual last part of healing, the part of them that would take them to, like, nirvana, is to talk to you. Right? Or it's to set these things in motion. The thing is, it could not go their way. That's a very real possibility. But they're gonna get over it, and they're gonna be better for it because they will have overcome an obstacle. Because to deal with a Scorpio is to transform, because we're the death, right? The house of transformation. So it's like they get an ego death no matter what. You're benefiting no matter what, whether they get what they set out to get or not. It's a lesson being taught. All right. So what's the animal spirit? How do they view you? Okay. This is how they view you. Honeybee. Okay. Honeybee. So reciprocity. Yeah, you're not gonna give nothing. They're not gonna get nothing out of you unless they give to you first. Scorpio don't learn. The Scorpios are overgivers. Also, we're good at sussing people out, so we know, like, oh no, you need to work for it. Yeah, so honeybee, they feel you're a hard worker. They feel you're abundant. They feel you are their abundance. That there's so much goodness to come out of just being around you, being with you. You're worth it. You're worth it. You're the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, baby. And they know they're gonna work for it. They know you're gonna put them to work. They know you're gonna put them to task. But you're the honeybee. There's so much abundance there. It don't matter. Like, that's why. Hello, nothing good comes for free. I love you guys. That's how they feel about you. Bye. This video is sponsored by Keen. Everyone deserves a psychic reading. Psychic readings can provide the breakthrough that you never knew you needed. Keen advisors are available 24/7. There's always someone online. Keen provides access to vetted psychics and spiritual advisors who give guidance and insight on life's challenges, clarity in love, relationships, career, and more. As a new Keen customer, you can try your first 10 minutes for only $1.99. Just use the URL trykeen.com/VanessaMoon.